They're away. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. A bit of a frog in my throat. I'm sorry. I deeply apologize. Anyway, hello, my Dorito posters. What's up? Welcome. Oh, push, 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 push. Hey, welcome in, my Dorito posters. What? Are you staying crunchy and tasty on powder and cheese? I'm gonna play more of the Plucky Squire, yeah. Let's get rolling. Alright, now, the Rick's protection ready to roll. Yeah, we gotta, keep all those memes nice and fresh. We gotta keep all the memes nice and fresh, dude. For the memes. We need to defeat Humgrump for the memes. Yeah, he's a little bit grumpy about bothersome persons. he's a bit bothered about, troublesome persons. But, he's kind of a troublesome person. I mean, he did just, attack the Capitol and, set it on fire and, beat up all the soldiers. He's kind of a big, evil bad guy, yeah. So we need to kick his butt. We need to kick his vile villain butt, yeah. After all, vile villains deserve to have their butt kicked. Ow, I touched the fire and, got damaged. Ow. Well, I wasn't expecting the fire to actually damage me. I didn't expect fire to be hot. That's kind of my fault, dude. I thought, we'd be walled off from it. Alright, right now, there was a bit of uh-oh. Whoa, that's not good. Grumpy's everywhere. Oh, look at your fancy town now. This is our town where I'll make it nice and comfy, you'll see. Well, horrid brutes. We'll show you horrid, you entitled little brats. Hey, well, now you better get lost. No, I am not a cute sucker brat, that's not true. Oh, do these grubby goons think they are ransacking my beautiful town? These sorts can't make anything beautiful themselves. All they do is wreck and ruin. Well, it won't stand. Someone has to stop these bullies. It's time for me to join the fight. Yo, Violet's joining the fight. Alright, Violet. Mojang gang, let's do it. Hey, Lightning Boomer, what's up? Alright, now, let's purify the adversaries in progress, shall we? Yeah, alright. Yeah, by the way, Humgrump soldiers haven't noticed us yet. There's tanks gonna shoot at us or something. Ow, they're shooting energy balls at me. They're shooting, crossbow bolts at me. That's not good. It's an ending. No. Alright, the adversary has been made pure. Alright, now, let's make these, alright, now, the only good adversary is a dead adversary, so let's make these adversaries good. The only good adversary is a dead one. Let's make these adversaries good, yeah. Alright, I may be getting a little bit of my philosophy from, Goblin Slayer, but, can you really blame me? Can you really blame me, Alright, another adversary Napier. Alright, now. Looks like the town bullies that were bullying Violet earlier are super scared of, the grumpy old soldiers. Alright, to be fair, they are pretty grumpy. They are pretty grumpy and humpy. No, whoa, that's not good. Alright, that doesn't seem good. Alright, those tanks do not seem good. I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like the bad guys having those tanks. Alright, now. Alright, what do you say we bomb? Who cares? A few things are getting bombed. Yeah, let's blow up the tanks. Alright, now. Let's blow up all the tanks. Alright, now. Alright, now, get blown up. How you like that? Get blown up. Get exploded. Get exploded, nerds. And now, whoops. Alright, missed by a mile. Adversaries purified. I can't, it's good media. These guys can't... Yeah, these guys, just kind of, have that... Alright, we had a bit of, JR Tokens, philosophy earlier. He was like, evil can't create anything good. They can only, wreck what good. They can only wreck and ruin what good people made. Yeah, I think that applies to Humgrump soldiers. I mean, they're kind of wanting to take over They're kind of wanting to take over the story and do kind of bad things to people. Yeah, because they want the glory for themselves. They want this for us themselves. Oh, what's going on, huh? There's just some kind of grump we haven't dealt with yet? Have those horrible brutes all gone? Oh, what? That doesn't seem good. Whoa. Who's this weirdo? Uh-oh. This guy doesn't seem good. I am not a weirdo. I am Humgrump's loyal mage. He sent me to disintegrate you, and that's what I shall do now. The mage, huh? A magic wielder, that's what he is. Guys, I will be able to defeat this chap we won't be able to defeat this chap with a bonk to the head. No, a magic wielder can only be defeated by magic. I suppose it's time to step up to the bat. Alright, Violet. Alright, Violet, it's time. It's alright. Alright, it's time for Violet to duel. It's time to go to prison. Violet, right, let's go. It was time to get magical. Alright, now, I like getting magical. Now, whoops. I see what we're supposed to do. Now, whoops. Alright, I see what we're supposed to do. Alright, now. No, whoops. Alright, Violet is taking damage. Alright, this is a little bit trickier than I thought it would be. No, whoops. Alright, this is a little bit trickier than I thought it would be. No, watch out for the bomb. No, watch out for the bomb. No, whoa. Alright, now. Alright, nice. Now, whoa, watch out for the bomb. Alright, now, let's do that. Now, whoops. Alright, now. We can do it. No, what's he doing? He's throwing down more bombs. Alright, he's throwing down a bunch of bombs. Trying to, anyway. Now, whoops, I guess I lost.
Violet dusted herself off.
Alright, now, step up to the bat, huh? Alright, now, I will try again. Alright, I was, like, kind of unclear as to what the objective was first time. Alright, I can do this. Alright, now, we need to defeat this Alright, now, we need to dodge bomb. We gotta watch out for bombs, too. Watch out for bombs. Alright, we need to keep from being overwhelmed, basically. Alright, I don't see a place to put that. I don't know what. Uh-oh, he's summoning more bombs. Oh no, whoa, ow. Ow. Well, that hurt. I don't know, whoa, whoops. Alright, now we need to clear him out. Alright, now. I wish it would give me better ones. Oh, whoops, uh-oh. Alright, now, whoop. Alright, now. Alright, he's summoning more bombs. Alright, there we go. Alright, whoa, knock loose some bombs. Alright, please give me some red ones. Alright, now, there we go. Alright, now what? Whoa, watch out. Alright, we're getting kind of wrecked here. Alright, I wish it wouldn't give me the wrong ones. Alright, now. I wish it wouldn't give me the wrong ones. It feels like it's getting a little bit overwhelming. Alright, come on, give me the right ones. Come on, give me the right ones. Give me the right ones, no! Ah! Didn't give me the right ones! No, it didn't give me the right ones. Ah, it didn't really give me the right ones. Alright, I'll try again. I want to do this legit. Alright, please don't give me the wrong ones this time, please. Oh, whoops. Alright, set up a bigger combo, yeah. Set up a bigger combo, yeah. Set up a big combo right there, yeah. There we go, that should really hurt. That should really put a sting on him. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's dropping the bombs. Ah, what? Alright, that hit me in the corner somehow. Alright, they're gonna keep coming. Alright, there we go. Alright, this should, do a lot of damage to him. No, whoa, watch out for... No, he's using the meta magic to bomb me. Alright, he's using meta magic to try and bomb me. Alright, we just have to keep from being overwhelmed. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. It's going a little bit better this time. Just you wait. Uh-oh, he's summoning bombs. He's trying to bomb us. Alright, trying to bomb us. Trying to bomb. Alright, there we go. That should, do it. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it this time. I think I'm gonna blow him away this time. Oh, whoops. That was unfortunate. Alright, we got him. Nice, we got him. Step up to the bat. Alright, now we did it. Nice, man. Nice, nice bubble bobble. Alright, now Violet has won. Violet was victorious. It took me a couple attempts. And her former schoolmates, quite flabbergasted. Yeah, you did see me lose a couple times, but you know, that's okay. We're just gonna ignore those times. We'll just ignore that. Violet, that was amazing. You're natural at this magic thing. Major respect. Right, yeah. Oh, well, you know, I picked a few spells and charms here and there. Not much, maybe, but they can be useful in a pinch. Not much. You served that mage potion pile driver. Yeah, we sure did. Violet, you saved us from that creepy wizard. Your magic, it was breathtaking. Yeah, it was nothing. But listen, it's not safe for you to be around here. We've cleared out the town. You should be able to get back out of here okay. Get to safety. Alright now. Nice that the former bullies are now, know how amazing, Violet is. Now that we, saved their butts. Yeah. Now she'll be known as an amazing mage. Uh-oh, that guy looks bad. Who are you? Such a magical battle I've never seen. Moonbeard sorcery is even stronger than I've heard. Then soon the main events. Jot versus Humgrump, a clash for the history books. Who are you, mister? Oh, bother, busted again. They heard everything. I really have to stop talking to myself. Yeah, you're kind of talking to yourself like you have schizophrenia? Yes, I'm going to discuss my evil plans right in front of everyone. That dude again. Last time we saw him, you got booted out of the book, Jot. So, be on your toes. Whatever that guy's up to, he's going to be up to no good. Oh, yeah, is that a glitch bird? Alright, I got a glitch bird again. I found another glitch bird. Alright, now, rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Alright, now. Who is that mysterious gentleman? Wait, who is that mysterious gentleman? And also, can we save this town? Uh-oh, there's a bunch. Alright, now. Looks like Moonbeard is, getting into a battle with Humgrump. Impressive, Moonbeard, impressive. Obviously, I'm no match for your magical majesty, of course. You have always been the better wizard. Me, I'm just a sniveling little talentless grump, always in your shadow. I should have known my place. I should have never dared to stand against my beloved younger brother. Wait, you're Moonbeard's younger brother? Oh, what a fool I am, a Humgrump. Give it a rest, Humgrump. Nobody's feeling sorry for yourself. You should get out more. Do a sport. Get a bit of exercise. Didn't you used to like ping pong? I remember you playing it with Ma. Well, remembered. It was my thing for a while. But one day you beat me at that too. And so I said so long to ping pong. Well, you should not have given up. I do remember one of the strategies though. Misdirection. Make it look like you're on the back foot. And then come back strong with a winning backhand. What? No. Oh no. What? He cheated. No, he's cheating. No! Moonbeard, no! It killed Moonbeard, no! Whoa, dude, that was, dark. This game goes to Humgrump. Oh, no, what? No, we're trapped in the cage.
And now Humgrump sat upon the ark.
No! No. To claim his rightful rule as the grand ruler of all of Mojo. No. Hi, anyone? Did we trigger the bad ending? The magnificent Humgrump. No, you're not magnificent. You're evil. You're a bad guy. And I am not cute. Nah, that is, super villain propaganda. I know everything's glitching out. Wait, is the game doing some sort of meta-narrative? One possible future. And the game is glitching out, and I don't think... is this how it's supposed to, go? Dethroner Digital? Wait, what? That's not... Uh-oh. The magnificent Humgrump. The game by one possible future. Press any button, I guess. Sam's room. Uh-oh, what's going on in here? Oh no, it's schizophrenia. Oh no, it's actual schizophrenia. The world has gone all gray. What path will Sam take now? We're gonna be shelved forever. Blackness. The absence of lights.
Once upon a time, there was a magnificent wizard named Humgrump.
Yeah, and you were evil.
Lord Humgrump ruled the land of Mojo, overlooking all from his splendid...
No, that's not good. The villain has won.
He was the ruler of Mojo because he was the greatest...
No, you're not.
in the land.
No, he's writing himself as a Mary Stu protagonist. As a Gary Stu protagonist. No.
The loyal ones would be treated with great
No, they wouldn't.
and taxed at the very reasonable rate of 90.
Tax at a very reasonable rate of 9. No.
The disloyal... Well, they would be put in their...
No. He's a bad guy. No.
And that was a place which was many miles underground.
We have to escape from the underground prison.
It was known as
No.
Deep Doom.
Deep Doom. That doesn't sound good. Alright, John, it's like...
One such disloyal subject was the wretched Squire Jot, who found himself now imprisoned in a cell in the depths of Deep Doom, which was exactly where he belonged.
Alright, I'm taking this with me. Broken wall. Alright, I'm just gonna throw that over there. Alright, now. Well, I'm gonna do a little meta magic of my own. I'm gonna do a little meta magic of my own. We're busting out. We're busting out of the clink. Oh, there's some bad guys up ahead. Alright, can I go that way? Not liking it. The vent looked very foreboding and not at all like an inconvenient passage anywhere. Well, it's nice that Humgrump, has a little bit of a sense of humor. The traitor Jot peered into the terrifying darkness of the vents.
Darkness of the vent, inside which awaited a frightening and ultimately lonely death.
Are we sure about that? Well, alright now. Alright now, we just jump. Oh no, that's not good.
The energy beam looked warm and enticing.
Alright now, we better run. We better run. Outrun my gun. Nice, we got our little mouse friend is at... Chance, you're alive. Boy, am I happy to see you. My dingy corridors always You know how many dingy corridors I scampered through trying to find you? It was a lot. Anyway, it's just brilliant to see you. We're not in the best of shape, to be honest. Mirrorbeard is no longer with us. Humgrump now rules Mojo with his horrible palace, which is rudely jammed on top of Ardia Castle. It said that Queen Chromia is imprisoned in this castle. See, I see you don't have your sword. I overheard a couple of troops on the way here. They said they'd taken your gear to a spot somewhere outside the book, so I suppose you won't be finding it in the Deep Doom. Good things you may find are violent trash, but I'm pretty sure they're imprisoned close by. Okay, so we have to, rescue them. We have to rescue them and get the band back together, yeah.
Now there were two wretched...
Hey, don't call me wretched. I'm not wretched.
Not a great development.
I'm not wretched. Okay, I know it's at one of Humgrump's data centers. You would not believe how much the cats love their paperwork. They're always reporting each other and trying to get each other in trouble. Not a fun bunch. Listen, these data centers are crawling with troops. I can sneak past them, but though I'm a mouse, slipping around is my jam. Once through, I think I can open a vent and let you through the side passage. Leave it to trusty sneaky pal. Leave it to your trustiest sneaky pal.
Ahead of the fugitives lay a data center stocked full of wonderful
Life-affirming paperwork. Nobody likes paperwork. Get out of here.
guards.
What? Highly competent guards, huh?
The traitorous rodent prepared to
Hey, stop calling me a traitor. I'm not a traitor.
a plan quite obviously doomed to hilarious failure.
Are we sure about that? No, we're playing Crypto the Necrodancer now. Alright, we're playing Crypto the Necrodancer now. Alright, we're playing Crypto the Necrodancer now, apparently. Alright, now, this definitely is like... Alright, now let's be careful of Humgrump soldiers. Alright, now we got through it. Nice. Nice, the mouse has, gotten through the guards. The horrid little mouse had made it past the troops. Yeah, I'm sorry, your guards are not that competent.
And open the vent till it is equal.
Hey, I'm not horrid. Don't call me horrid, The turn of events was not very pleasant. Not very pleasing. I'm gonna take the control of the book back from you. Yeah, just you see. Phew, wow, that was exciting. It seems so intensely since Moonbeard noticed his heart chatter was missing. We made it through. Come on, let's press on. Yeah, I noticed we were playing... Alright, now. Oh dear, complete and utter dead ends. No, I don't believe you. There was absolutely nothing to see this way. Are we sure about that? Bother. Hey, that's Violet's wand. That means she has to be nearby. Grab it, John. Alright, now. Alright, now, I will grab, I will grab Violet's, wand. Yeah, we need her wand, we need a wand, we need a sword, we need a drumsticks. Alright, that should, lower the gate. Wait, shouldn't there be something over here? Hang on, Spot. Some cold pizza over here. I can't imagine those guys make good pizza choices. Yeah, they probably get, like, pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza is a sin against the pizza gods. Yeah, pineapple on pizza is a sin against the pizza gods, and, Pizzoni Pepperoni told me so. And she's a magical girl whose thing is, pizza. So she would obviously know. Obviously. She would know, obviously. Hey, Violet, we come to bust you out. Violet, hey there. We had to play Bubble Bobble, we had to play Crypto the Necrodancer, and then we had to play Punch-Out, earlier. And we also, we also had to play Link's crossbow training. Alright, now. You bet it is dropping Pip live and quickly and trash. I'm pretty sure he's around here too. Moonbeard, I'm sorry, Violet, Moonbeard's gone. No, Moonbeard gone, it's all my fault, this is all my fault. Moonbeard thought I could make magic to protect everyone. He was so confident he almost convinced me. No, what are you talking about, Violet? I thought I could change the story. I thought things would be rewritten. Alright, now, it is written. Anything can change. Yeah, we love Chrome for that. Yeah, by the way, I hope they re-release, Fire Emblem Awakening, on Switch 2 or something. That'd be, very good. So throw a brotherly betrayal into the pile of no good stuff. Listen, things are bad, no doubt, but this story is not over yet. We can still change the end, make things right. We can't change what happened, but what's important is that we can do it now. Alright now, time to get your witch's hat back on. By the way, I got your wand. It's really good to see you both. Alright now, it's time to, inspire hope onto our allies, yeah. I mean, that's what dreams is all about. Yeah. We're here to inspire hope. We're here to inspire hope, and bring freedom. We're here to inspire hope, the hopes and dreams of mankind. Yeah. Mm, you know. After all, fairies, are the children of mankind, and so is everything in my lore. Well, except for humans themselves and celestials. Now there were three of them. Yeah, how you like that? There's three of us. Nah, they could not sit still. Could they not sit still? Nah, the data center ahead. I'll sneak through. I'll open outside access for you both. Watch me scurry. No, we're gonna have to play another Crypto the Necrodancer section. No. Oh boy. Alright, Nate, head of the treacherous trio. We're not traitors! Alright, now, a cocky rodent prepared to sneak his way through again. With an air of smug arrogance that would no doubt be his undoing. Are we sure about that? I don't think so. Humgrump. You're getting owned. You're getting owned in your own story. You're getting owned in your own story. Alright, now you're getting owned in your own story. Yeah, we played Crypto the Necrodancer. Alright, now we've snuck through. Alright, I have an idea. Alright, now I kind of have to get this guy through. We kind of have to be a little bit clever. Alright, now we got through. We got through by the skin of our teeth. Got through by the skin of our teeth. Nice try, Humgrump. Once again, a little furry nuisance had somehow made it through. And once again, granted access to his dreaded colleagues. This outcome was not great, and rather brought into question the competency of the guards and the effectiveness of their training curriculum. Yeah, you like that? Nice try, but we were a little too quick for you. Oh no, it's one of these things. Whatever shall we do? Well, you made it past the data center, but this thing here is, it doesn't look very sneakable. Yeah, that looks a little bit sharp. If one ran fast enough, one could definitely squeeze through the caps of the whizzing belt. Right, sure, nope, I'm gonna keep my distance from those lethal whizzing blades, thanks. Jot, does it look like we can stop the machine from here? This calls for some of your plucky powers from the outside world, maybe one of those spinning portals around here. Helpful things appear knows in need, Alright, let's go look for one of those, cool portals. Yeah, alright. Humgrump, acting like we didn't just get past one of these. On the mountain. Oh hey, a metamagic portal. There we go. Hey, Humgrump suit should say stash your items out there somewhere. Maybe you can get them back. Good luck, John. Oh no, we're gonna have to do more stealth, aren't we? No. We're gonna have to dodge more beetles, no. We're gonna have to dodge more beetles to get them back, no. Oh no, where's my items? Alright, the world is gray. The world is gray and dark. The world is dark gray. Jots, how exceedingly euphoric I am to see you. It seems to have evaded the clutches of dastardly Humgrump, but your storybook, Humgrump, is still very much has dominion over that, I'm afraid. How weary, stale, and an uninspiring story has become. I mean, he did... Yeah, the life energy it's draining from its pages. Sam discarded your book and placed it here on a dusty shelf. The book has no longer inspires him, Jot. And without that spark of inspiration to guide him, Sam may wander off the wrong path and never fulfill his potential. I can already sense him changing. You must reignite the spark of inspiration, Jot. You must defeat Humgrump and restore the book's story to one of light. Then also, get the book back on the desk. Not sure how we're gonna do that, though. But first things first, go get your items and weapons back. They're down on the desk in a fortress occupied by Humgrump's troops. Get down there and retrieve them. Oh no, we're gonna have to stealth around, his troops, aren't we? No. Alright, now where are we? Oh, here we are. Oh no, we're gonna have to stealth around them, aren't we? Alright, now, what do we do? Alright, the fortress is up there, and we're gonna have to stealth our way around, aren't we? Those are a lot of, nasty, minions. Those are a lot of very, troublesome persons. Those are a lot of very, very troublesome persons, I think. Alright, let's grab some inspiration for the road. Alright, there must be some way to, get around. Alright, let's look around. Alright, just looking around. Ah, we don't have a dodge. Touch button doesn't work. Wait, so how do we get above? How do we get above? Oh wait, here we are. Alright, mini moon. Alright, we gotta watch out for goblins. Alright, the minions are chasing us, so we gotta avoid them. Alright, we gotta avoid the minions chasing us. Alright, the light bulbs seem to be leading us in traps. Yeah, good thing they gave up after a while. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good. There's lots of lasers and spikes. Pretty in-game level stuff. Alright, so I'm guessing we need to avoid those. I'm guessing we need to avoid those lasers. We need to dodge those deadly but kind of cool, lasers. Now we need to get in here. Oh, whoops. Right now we need to dodge around. Grab the box. Right now we need to dodge them deadly but kind of cool laser gates. We need to dodge the deadly but kind of cool laser gates. Should be no problem. No, what? No, whoa. No, whoa. Oops, I know. Alright, that was not good. Alright, I meant to... I 100% meant to pick up the... I meant to put the box down, but, I kind of threw it instead. I'm sorry. Alright, now we need to put that box down. Alright, get there now. Now we just had barely enough time. Alright, now we're gonna need to sneak around these guys. It'll be impossible for anyone to sneak into this fortress and reclaim their rightful confiscated possessions. Alright, rightfully confiscated. A very insightful but oddly specific term. Alright, now are we sure? Alright, now we need to be careful. We still need to dodge Humgrump's troops. Alright, now. Oh no, we got another forced stealth section. Alright, what's down below? Oh no, we got more stealth. Alright, this is kind of like stealthing around the beetles. Little by little. Alright, can't get me. Alright, this kind of reminds me of, you know, Metal Gear a little bit. Alright, this is basically like stealthing in Metal Gear. Suddenly in Metal Gear. I know, we got... Alright, now. We have to get to that meta magic portal. Alright, no way you're gonna see me. Alright, now. Alright, he can't see me. I'm pretty sure he can't see me. I'm pretty sure you can't see me. Yeah, you can't beat me. Can't see me. Right now. Right now, we're... Alright, I'm supposed to press A, you know, stick around. Alright, now, let's not attract too much attention. Hey, don't freak me out, okay? Alright, then walkways. Alright, those walkways are a little thin. Alright, please don't... Alright, now. As long as the guards can't catch me, that's pretty good. Wait, I see something here. Alright, what's this? Oh, our bomb stamp. Nice, our bomb stamp is back. That's good. The bomb stamp, dynamite performance. You're free for first items, but there's many more. Go now. On to the next one. Alright, now. Man, for stealth. Alright, so how do we... Alright, do you have a hint for me? Alright, we need to get our sword. Alright, beetles that are trying to eat me, huh? Alright, let's be careful as we go. Beetles that will try to eat me. Alright, now. Alright, now we got beetles that are trying to eat me, huh? What? They got me right away? No. Got me. Well, at least we restart right here. Alright, I'll hide myself a little bit better. No, you can't get me. Alright, my sword is right over there. Alright, can I use a sword to kill the beetles? I have swords? Oh, yeah, do foam swordsman? Well, I'm afraid... Alright, now. Alright, foam swordsman, but I'm afraid you don't drop one, get one from a death merchant. Your noble blade, you're cut above the rest, Jot. Now maybe you can take up arms against the Humgrumpian foes that dare to oppose you. And also kill the beetles. Go forth, Plucky Squire. Alright, we can kill the beetles now. Alright, take that. Take that, villain. Alright, now the beetles have been purified. Alright, the beetles have been purified, yeah. Nice, we can kill the beetles. You don't have to worry about them anymore. No, come... Alright, now. Oh no, they're trying to get me. Alright, now, take that. Take that, vile beetle. It's just an ancient noble Alright, now. Ancient and noble, huh? Alright, now. Ancient and noble, huh? Well, if you say so. I mean, then again, death merchants have been around for quite a long time. I don't exercise any bias or discrimination. I don't care how good or evil the client is, just as long as they're paying me. Well, that's very nice. Alright, now we got there. Alright, now. No, we got some rants. We're rats. We're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. and I take so many forms of payment. No, like what? We got Humgrump soldiers up on us. Alright, now, Humgrump soldier, prepare yourselves. Prepare your anus for, extermination. Alright now, we have to wage a little bit of war on the Humgrumps, soldiers. Alright, I'm guessing I have to hit that. Oh no, there's a real big problem in there. Alright, now we got a, pretty big problem in there. Luckily I upgraded the throw attack. Alright, now that takes care of one guy. Alright, I'll just, stick around here and, check out the other minions before focusing on the big guy. Alright, maybe if I stick close to the doorway, he won't aggro. Alright, now I'll try, boomerang him in the face. Hey, Foam Swordsman, do you accept, gold and silver as payment? Do you accept fairy silver as payment? Yeah. Do you accept silver as payment? Yeah. Gold trade, silver contracts. Wait, souls. Oh. Alright. Alright, the adversary has been made pure. Alright now. Oh yeah, nice heart. I guess we don't need that. Oh, whoa, we're high up. Oh boy, we're really high up. Alright, we're real high up, so that's, kind of worrying. Heights in video games make me very nervous. I think I'm already experiencing vertigo. Alright, watch out for grumpy soldiers. Alright, now I will defeat all the Humgrump soldiers. Alright, I thought there'd be something hidden behind there, but I guess not. Oh, Humgrump minions. Humgrump minions are kind of grumpy. Take that, vile minions of evil. I am not taking coins that will teleport back to your pocket. Well, I mean, fairy silver doesn't do that. Oh no, this is giving me vertigo. Hey look, it's my gloves! I'm not cute? Alright, we got the tilt gauntlets. Alright, now it's time to, you know, I am not cute, that's fake news. Tilt gauntlets, fortune is tipping in our way. Hey, don't stop spraying me. I don't deserve to be sprayed. 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 Oh, cool, we can pick. Alright, now. Yeah, make him terrified. Alright, now. Take that, Humgrump soldiers. Get terrified. Yeah, blow him up. When in doubt, blow him up. Alright, there are a lot of soldiers down there, so... Yeah, take that. Yeah, take that. Get blown up. You know what? Alright, now. I am not Cinderay, that is fake news. I'll have to drop that. I'll have to drop down after. I'll have to drop down and get fighting. Alright, now. Alright, now I might as well, you know, purify all the Humgrump soldiers. Come and get me, you evil soldiers. Come and get me, you grumpy soldiers. Oh, these guys have, like, low HP, don't they? Oh, that's, you know, very nice for me. I guess I knew how powerful, I guess I knew how many bad guys there were. You know, alright, there's a big old painting of Humgrump right there. Alright, what do you say we go knock it? Yeah, that's right, I'm walking all over you. How do you like that? Get grumpy. That's right, get grumpy. Yeah, get grumpy. How do you like that? Cool, I got back my stop stamp. Nice. Alright, that's gonna get us through, but what about the other gauntlets? Nah, be still, my accelerant heart. Now you have retrieved all your items. Wait, what about it? Alright, now over there is a route which you may return. Good luck. Alright, now we got all our items back. Nice. We got robbed of our items, but now they're back. Oh no, there's a deadly but kind of cool laser gate over there. We need to kind of dodge that. Uh-oh. Alright, whoa, oh no. That is very deadly, but kind of cool. Oops, I got wrecked. Alright, now I need to be a little bit more careful. Uh-oh. No, whoa. What do you mean? I'm not a bot? What do you mean? I'm not a bot? Alright now. Soon back. What? No, I'm not soon. I'm not soon. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Alright. Well, that's not good. Alright, well, that's really not good. Now, whoops. Well, that was not good. Alright, this thing's not good. Alright, now let's grab this. Alright, this time we want to be a little bit more careful about the laser. And we want to leave. Nice, we left. Twitch is no, I'm not cute. And I'm not soon. That's, a bunch of misinformation and lies and fake news. That's a bunch of misinformation, lies, and fake news. I am not in any way, shape, or form cute. That's, a bunch of lies and misinformation. That's a bunch of lies and misinformation. That's like a bunch of lies and misinformation. I am not cute now. That's, lies, misinformation. Alright, maybe if I stand up here and, the beetles can't get me. Yeah, that's right. That's right, I found the cheese. That's right, I found the cheese strat. I found the cheese strat. Yeah, you can't get me up here. Which means I'm free to pick you off. Alright now. We need to defeat those beetles because they're kind of a problem. They're kind of a little bit man-eating. She's a man-eater. They're kind of a little bit man-eating. Wait, is there something over here? Wait, there is. I figured there might be something over here. Alright. Hey, look, we got a picture of the grumpy Humgrump. Nice. Probably one of the few things of him that is actually pretty good. All right, now, do we need to dodge any more quick man lasers? That doesn't seem like that. All right, now, how do I get back up? Uh-oh. Right, so... Right, wasn't there a metamagic portal around here? Wait, what's this? Wait, wasn't there a metamagic portal? I remember one being around here somewhere. I mean, that's how we got here in the first place. That's how we got up here from the top shelf in the first place. Alright, yeah, that's right. Alright, now we got all our items back. Shot, you have returned, but look now, gaze upon your storybook. The life energy has fully dissipated. It's a frozen tome that only happens to forgotten books. No, we have but one chance. We must return the book to the bus. It may have regained some energy there, but how might we transport it down there? Alright, now, hi there. Howdy. Alright, maybe we can tilt the book over there. Yeah, we'll just tilt it down there. Yeah, get tilted. Yeah, that's right, get tilted. Alright, now, it's back on the desk. Yeah, Humgrump, decided, hey, I'm gonna take over the story, and I don't care what happens to the book. Long time no see, how's it been? Now, Steel Lizard, nice to have you with us, yeah. I wish it, alright now. Yeah, we need to save this so that, for a little child that, is probably gonna be inspired by Jot. Sort of like I am by anybody. Alright, now, let's get inside the magnificent Humgrump. Yeah, he's not so magnificent. Get out of here, Humgrump. Alright, now, time to show that we're the real meta-magicians. Alright, now, we need to stamp... Alright, whoops. We need to stamp that. Hey, where's the meta-magic portal? Oh, here it is. You did. You got your items back. Another higher place. Nothing major happened. Nothing major happened while you were gone. I just got a little chilly, but then I warmed up again. I'm also about the utterly transcriptor trivia quiz. So many questions about shades of paint. Anyway, come on, let's go. Yeah, it got cold because the storybook world is dying, and Humgrump is kind of responsible for that. Yeah, I don't think he really cares now. Yeah, I think he would care a little bit more about his, book dying, but, well, whatever. Wait, is it Minibeard? Hey, Minibeard, what's up? How do? Long time no see. Well, wow, it's great to see you. You too. Good people, bad location. What are you doing down here? I'm to help you out. There's some head-scratching areas ahead. Minibeard's specialty. Perfect. Thank you, Minibeard. Our little band just got a big boost. You got it. You just get on ahead, I'll catch up. Alright now, you're sure to catch up. Alright now, can we bring Moonbeard back to life? He's got it went sideways. It got killed by Humgrump. Alright, so is the book gonna load? Alright, we got some alright now. Bothersome persons. We've been staring at this gate for ages. It's not going to open. Not without the key, it won't. We had no one around here, I swear. Where is it gone? It's packed in one of those big yellow crates in the other room. You could go and try and get it, but... No, I'm not. Oh no, I'm not heading in there. There are broken pipes leaking slime everywhere. That's slippery and gross. If someone sees us there, they're gonna pin the whole mess on us. You can bet your last rationing token. Wait, you guys are getting rationing tokens? The troublesome persons are standing right there. One's got a sword. Hey, wait a minute. Look over there. It's one of those red gate things. It opens when lots of associates get slain. I'm not entirely sure that's a good sign. Anyway. Well, at least they recognize what the red gates mean. No. Alright, villains, take that. Take that, villain. Alright, now, we got some we got some slimes. Oh no, slimes! Ow, they're sticky. They're sticky and gross. No, I don't like them. Got your slimes. You're sticky and gross. Got your slimes. Got your slimes. We must purify the slimes. 2 large metal gates. 2 large metal crates. Alright, now another adversary purified. Alright, now. Oh, there's a meta-magic portal out there. 2 large 2 and metal. Right, so what am I supposed to do, huh? Inside dip. The key you're looking for is in a crate. Pretty solid crate. If it's broken, maybe you could get inside it. Mull over that one. All over that. Is there something I'm supposed to, you know... Right, there's gotta be more that I can do around here. Right, there's gotta be more I can do. Alright, I'm not getting it. Wait, I think I can walk over this. I think I can walk over this crate. Alright, that must be why the gate is, you know, not open. Because we need to slay all these slimes. All these meta-magic slimes that are made by Humgrump's, you know, file magic. Alright, take that. Alright, now that'll take care of them. Alright, now what's it saying here? A heartless traitor had eradicated 3 poor creatures. 3? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I did not eradicate any, you know. 3 large metal crates. Alright, we need to kind of put that 3rd one there. Heart of Enderman covered in slime because she's fighting slimes, maybe. No. No, don't get... No. You know, somebody's eventually gonna do that. Oh no, Humgrump minions. There's a diamond bump, though, the glorious leader, Humgrump. Well, I heard that diamond is actually, you know, super fragile. Maybe if we change metal to diamond, we'll be able to break them. Yeah, we should be able to break them if we, you know, change them to diamond. Wait, are we wanting to do that? Wait, what if... Wait, I mean, are we wanting to do that, though? Wait, do I want to do that? Wait, do I want them to be diamond? 3 large diamond crates. I mean, diamonds are unbreakable. I mean, they do say diamonds are unbreakable. I mean, they had a JoJo episode on that. They did have an episode of JoJo on that. Diamonds are 9 on the most hardest sale, but they're most fragile under direct impact. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. Oh no, I think I might have screwed up just a little bit. I think I might have screwed this up. Wait, I have an idea. Alright, now I need to switch to the stop stamp. Alright, I have an idea. No, I need to... Oh wait, no, that's not right. I need to stop that one. I need to stop that one. And tilt that one over there. There we go. Denial red burns them. Denial red burns them. Oh no. Alright, now the Heartless Traitors eradicate super creatures. Alright, now we got some broken. Alright, now, yeah, slime is leaking everywhere. That's not good. Yeah, slime leaking everywhere is, usually not good. Especially when it looks like a Nickelodeon gag. 3 large broken crates. Nope, alright. Alright, is it operating under the logic that, they're unbreakable? Alright, is it operating under the logic that, diamond is unbreakable? Alright, now, what do you say we, have a little bit of a dramatic smash, shall we? What do you say we smash, what do you say we... Alright, I guess it's operating under them being unbreakable. I guess it's, operating under, diamond being unbreakable. I think it's operating under them being unbreakable, yeah. Wait, do you have a reference sheet on your Discord? No, I don't think so. So what do I do? Alright, that was weird. Wait, I think I know. I think I'm supposed to bomb them. Alright, I figured it out a little too late. Alright, I figured it out a little bit too late. Alright, that took me a little bit longer than it should have. Oh well. Right, I forgot I had the bomb stamp. And I forgot about the bomb stamp until now. That's kind of the only thing I was thinking of that we haven't tried. Alright, now, let's go rescue Thrash, shall we? Alright, we need to rescue Thrash. Hopefully we don't have to do more... Hopefully we don't have to play more Cryptid Necrodancer. Alright, what's over this way? Oh, hey, it's Thrash's drumsticks. Let's grab them. Alright, we got the sticks. Alright, now we got the sticks. Let's get out of here. Alright, now we need to push that to, open the door, of course. Alright, now let's go. By the way, you guys, I have to tell you the truth. You guys are super adorable, and I appreciate all your support. Yeah, and all your kindness. You know, I didn't really have too much kindness, you know, growing up, yeah. So I highly appreciate it from all you guys, you know, more than you know. Alright, I guess I'll just open this gate. Yes, it's just that easy. Surely they're aware that we escaped by now. You know, maybe Humgrump, you know, hasn't, you know, maybe I mean, Humgrump, you know, oh, Thrash, you know, wake up. Wake up, Thrash. Dudes, you're okay. You're okay. We're all okay. I mean, of course we are. Who's going to stop the Mojam crew? No one. No one's going to mess around with the Mojam. The crew, us, not anyone. Did you say Mojam? I said it, yeah. She said it. Let's do this. By the way, I got your drumsticks back. Yeah, they were jamming out. We're going to show off our dance moves. Yeah. Mojam. Phew. Got a bit worked up there. I feel lightheaded. I think it's just really happy. I think I'm just really happy to see you all. Us two. Alright now, let me fill you in on what's happened. I already got the lowdown, Pip dude. Humgrump rules already out from his palace. Queen in prison. Bad business all around. I overheard the guards. So, let's go smash up Humgrump. Yeah, let's go smash him. Alright now, let's go Detroit smash. Let's go hit him with Detroit smash. Let's go hit him with a Detroit smash. Yeah, we gotta go all night on him. Hey look, four of them now. Oh no, this is really not pleasing.
This was really just
How do you like that? There's four of us now. Alright, I guess I'll grab the art scroll, I guess. I guess I'll grab the art scroll, I guess. I have nothing to spend my money on. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, we got a lot of grumpy soldiers up ahead. Alright now, how's the training going, Associate Fiomi? Going great, Associate Seeth. I reported 5 other associates for footwork violations already today. You guys sure like to get each other in trouble a lot. Is that something you guys enjoy? Wait, they shouldn't be here. Hey, Humgrumpies. We'll give you lots of report. Uh-oh, I think they're a little upset at us. Oh no, Humgrump is, alright, Humgrump is deciding, try and stop us. Well, he's gonna have to try. Alright, try and stop us if you're able. Oh no, you're summoning snipers. Alright, you're summoning snipers. Alright now, take that, villain. Oh no, whoa, no, we got a big guy here. Alright, we got a, nasty big guy here. Alright, now, let's punish him. Alright, we can defeat this big guy. Yeah, even Pip's joining in the fight. Good news, there's enough art of you to work out the details. Bad news, I'm on art catalog. Uh-oh. The bad guy's kind of on top of us. Alright, now, you guys can take out the Humgrump, can't you? Yeah, there is a bunch of art of me. Ow. They're sniping at me. Now they're trying to snipe me. Alright, stop sniping me. Don't snipe me, bro. Alright, now another group of vile adversaries defeated. Yeah, I do have some art. No, I do have some art, that's made of, into money. In fact, I have new art on the way, yeah. It will take a while for, one of them to come down, but, the weed artwork is almost done. The artwork that, contains the weed is almost done. Yeah, I have Enema, dressed up as weed. You're gonna love it. In fact, if you want to join my Discord, if you want to join my Discord server, it's kind of over there. Hey, stop throwing bombs at me. Alright now, let's throw. Oh no, whoa, watch out for that. Alright, let's boomerang him. Let's boomerang that guy in the face so he's not a nuisance. Alright, we got some more minions here. Well, I have a plan to deal with them. How about we go out with a... Are you telling me you can't bang them up? You're telling me that's not working? Shit, I thought that'd work. Alright, maybe we can get that. Maybe we can get over here from here. Alright, now let's defeat them. Alright, all the vile adversaries have been beaten. Wait, so what's another win for troublesome persons? If we ever form a bed, that'd be a cool name. Yeah, we can call ourselves the troublesome persons. I think that, sounds very cool. We can use it to rub it in Humgrump's, ugly face. Yeah. Hey, Manybeard's here. Now, heavy-duty pipes transporting meta magic around, no doubt. And that green stuff has funny properties. It can pop things right out of the book. You even transfer them from page to page. At least that's what Moonbeard told me. Something about pressing pages against each other to transfer things. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Oh, hey, we can transfer them, over there. Over there, underwear. Alright, now let's defeat these vile villains. Alright, now, reliable troops, huh? I mean, these guys don't seem very reliable. I mean, we are clearly punishing them hard. Alright, get out of here, you vile villains. Alright, vile villains, prepare yourselves. Yeah, take that. Another adversary purified. Alright, Alright, that's how you did that. Okay. Alright, I was kind of wondering how that would work. I thought that block looked suspicious, but no. Oh, hey, I guess that, I guess that powered the gate. Wait, alright, now let's get out of here. The section is still being cleaned of meta magic. Hang on, how did that section of pipe get over there? To, Plucky Business, no doubt. Plucky Business. I like how they don't even question it anymore. Yeah, it's the power of, the meta-narrative. Yeah, it's called the power of the meta-narrative, yeah. It allows me to break the fourth wall. Alright, vile villains, prepare yourselves. Alright, now. Come and get me. That's right, you're gonna get owned. You're gonna get owned, all of you. Alright, so how do we get up there? I don't know, Right, shouldn't there be something here? Alright, I don't see a way to get around here. Alright, that's weird. Alright, so how do I get around this? So I don't see a way to do this. Right. Is there something in the wall? Right, that's weird. Oh wait, I guess I was supposed to do that, I guess. I guess I don't know why it didn't work. I guess it's a little finicky. Guess it's just a little bit finicky, I guess. Kind of figured that switch was kind of the way, but I thought it didn't work for some reason. Alright, it's just a bit finicky, that's all. Oh, more Humgrump soldiers and they're gonna surround us. Alright, let's get to fighting. Alright, we need to purify all these guys, yeah. Alright, get purified. Yeah, how do you like that? Get purified, adversaries. Alright, we got more meta magic here. Well, that's one big switch. Seems to open the gate here. Maybe we could stand on it. I don't think so. Well, that was worth a shot. Looks like we need something heavier than us four. I mean, one of us is literally a rat, so... Oh, can we, manipulate from the side? Oh, we can. Oh, that's not working. Alright, that's not working. Alright, kinda cut off what he was saying. You can transfer it between pages, huh? Alright, now I guess I will try sliding it about. Alright, so how do I move? Alright, so how do I... I don't understand. Alright, so I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Miko. Miko, please stop hurting me. Wait, I think... Hold on, let me try something. Let me try something real quick. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? It doesn't let me, manipulate from the side. It doesn't let me manipulate from the side. Wait, I think maybe I'm supposed to hit that switch. Maybe that switch will help us. No, that doesn't seem to be working. Alright, I think I might have screwed it up. Wait, what if I... Doesn't let me manipulate from the side, though. Somehow I think I screwed this up. Somehow I think I screwed it up. Yeah, somehow I think I might have screwed it up. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. It won't let me I tried manipulating from the side and it didn't work. I think I definitely 100% screwed this up. It's not sliding. I don't understand, yeah. Yeah, I really don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Now that's not, you know, where... I can't see what I can't see. You see metal blocks with round holes on their surface, pushers. They're for pushing things. Alright, now. Metal blocks with round holes, huh? Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Well, I wish the game was more clear about that. I wish the game was more clear on that. I wish the game was a little bit more clear on that. To be fair, you know, to be fair, Manybeard did, you know, tell us. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to hit this switch. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to hit this. Alright, let's try, you know, doing that. Wait, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. What am I supposed to do? Ah, this puzzle's taking me too long. Oh wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Let me try a little bit of a... Let me try a little bit of stopping action. What? That didn't work either. Alright, that did not work. Alright, that didn't work. But then what am I supposed to do once it's over here? Right, so what am I supposed to do? Right, I got it over there. Alright, maybe not that. Oh, that's not what I want. Wait, I think I'm supposed to use a stop stamp right here. Or maybe I'm supposed to do that. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, that puzzle took me a little while. Sorry about that. I deeply apologize. Alright, that took me way too long. Sorry, I'm a bit slower than most. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta remember, I have rather severe mental illness, so... I deeply apologize. Alright, now... Sorry about that. Hold on, another data center up ahead. What? How much of paperwork? Too much. It slows, but it slows them all right down. It's good for my speedy pip. No, we have to do another Crypto and Necrodancer section. Actually, I'm up for it. A third data center lie ahead of the band of miscreants. Hey, we're not miscreants. The wretched rodent.
Would now certainly apprehend them. Having recently undergone
Scenes training in their core competencies. You know, Humgrump is not very nice to his own minions. They seem to be more about forms and paperwork. Yeah, take that, get trapped. Alright, now time to dump these guys. Time to dump the bad guys into the holes. Time to dump the bad guys into the holes. Now that's right. Get dumped. Whoops. Guess I got caught. There we go, dump them in the holes. That'll, take care of them. Just have to do it with that. Just have to, keep it within beat of the music. Oh, there's a dude over there with, some very, not nice things. Alright, now we need to watch out for that red guy right there. Now what? Alright, we need to stealth a little bit better than that. Alright, we need to watch carefully, because, these things, open that up. Oh, whoops. Alright now. I swear I know what I'm doing. It's just, I'm very poor at doing it. Alright, now... You ain't gonna catch me. Alright, dump that guy in a hole. There we go, now. Alright, now we're doing it. Alright, I mean, it might be perfect, but we're doing it. We're doing it slow. We're doing it. Yeah, what a good... Alright, now. Looks like it... Alright. A stellar job all around stopping that wretched rodent from granting access to his chums. The troops would surely be commended for each of their flawless performance from the bottom of the pit of which they would soon be banished. Hey, Don't banish your own. Don't be mean to your own henchmen. Good sneaking, Pip. Yeah, you kind of failed a couple times. I'm impressed by your rhythm, dude. Why, thank you. You're too kind. Yeah, I learned it from this game called Cryptid and Necrodancer. You might have heard of it. It's kind of cool. I believe they did a crossover with Legend of Zelda. Yeah, that Legend of Zelda crossover is very cool, yeah. Yeah, Cadence of Hyrule. That's a very good game. Alright now. Hey, oh wait. Alright now. Oh, meta magic, uh-oh. Where do we go? And laid their eyes upon their undoing. Oh no, what's here?
A very solid, very closed iron door.
I mean... Oh no. Oh no, very closed, very solid iron door, oh no. Now this is tricky, and some new newfangled machinery. The door opens only when it sees a face from Uncle Sorry. Not going to appreciate our pretty faces one bit. This is the only face I've got. What are we going to do? Oh wait, there's a meta magic portal over there. Could that weird stranger, be helping us? What we've been saying? Maybe there's another way over here. No? Alright, now, how do I solve this puzzle? Meta magic, huh? Alright, I doubt there's anything around here that can help. Alright, now there's gotta be something around here that can help us. Or maybe there's just something I'm not getting. Right, so how do I get through? Wait, I can manipulate the pages, right? Wait, I see. I see something we can do. I see something we can do. Now we need to tilt the book over there. There, now the door will be tricked. Now the door will be tricked. That's, very clever. We're just using a painting. No, whoa. Alright, there we go. We just, I kind of figured, you might need a painting for that. Alright, we tricked Humgrump, Humgrump's painting. We tricked the door with a Humgrump's painting. Alright, yeah, worked like a charm. Yeah, we just used Humgrump's, painting of himself to, trick the door into thinking it was totally him. Good thing, that advanced technology is not very smart. An elevator, it's our way up to the surface. No, there looks like there's a lot of bothersome, looks like there's a... It's a box and a string that goes up and down. Our way up to the surface so we can defeat all the grumps in our way from the deep doom. Alright, now I missed this guy. Come on, let's rumble. Alright, we're gonna have to defeat a lot of, very grumpy dudes. Alright, be very careful. These guys are, no joke. Alright, I'll take care of, all the little minions first. Alright, grab a heart. Alright, let's defeat all these little minions first, so they're not in the way. Because they're gonna be a little bit annoying. Yeah, we need to defeat them so I can take on the big dudes. I just want them to not be in the way. Good thing everybody's joining the fight. Everybody's here, yeah. We're all fighting these dudes. Alright now. Oh no, watch out, watch out, watch out. Alright, we still have to be kind of careful. These guys are kind of hard hitting. Alright, now take that. Ooh, nice. One big guy down. Now we just have to take down the rest of them. Oh well, watch out for the slam. He's like trying to do pro wrestling moves. Trying to do some pro wrestling. Watch out for watch out for the watch out for the roar. Alright, now he's keeling over. Alright, we have one last goon to beat. Alright now. Hopefully this is like the last goon in the game. Alright now, come on. Yeah, there we go. Another adversary. Alright now, all the adversaries have been made pure. I know we could beat all them. We're basically one-man army. I knew we could beat all those goons. What's the plan, boss? We made it, yeah. Metal. Yeah, elevator. Let's go. Alright, up to the elevator. Alright, let's listen to some nice elevator music. Yeah, I'm gonna pick out a song that's, gonna be, very good for ironic reasons. War! Huh! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Alright now, floor 2, housewares. Housewares, grumpy people. Troublesome persons have ascended the stairs, Alright now. I'm gonna complimentary all in their traitorous eyes. They gaze upwards to see. Oh no. Oh no, what are we saying? The monumentally majestic palace of Humgrump. No. Looks like we have to get through the castle. And of course he decided to put a big head of himself on the castle. That's, says, I'm an evil villain. And yeah, he just, now that you mention it, that seems like something Dr. Eggman would do. I mean, Dr. Eggman did make a giant, mech. That was basically, that was basically him. Like, multiple of them, yeah. No, Humgrump fancied himself as poets. No. Oh, butterfly, why do you fly? Nothing but a butterfly. No, that's not good. You're really bad. You're really bad. No, you're really bad. You're really bad.
He sent his poems to all the publishers in Mode.
They all turned him down. No, they rejected all his poetry. It was not very good, though. No, sorry, you're gonna...
He vowed never to release another poem.
Oh, he stays an arrogant artist, oh no. His anguish would eventually transform him into rage and would propel him into his ultimate destiny of vile villainy.
The symbol of his rejection.
Oh.
The symbol of his vengeance against
No, that's why you know it. Alright, now.
the symbol.
That's what a symbol means. Of the humble butterfly. Alright. You took a butterfly and, made it evil. That's not cool. That's the story behind Humgrump's logo. He must have been a sensitive soul to not get over his rejection. Why didn't you just, try and get better at writing poetry? I was a rubbish drummer at first. Everyone's rubbish at first. He was too proud for that. Better to blame the world and try to improve himself. Moonbeard offered his better help, but Humgrump saw this as humiliation. He flew into a rage, said he didn't need help, but he'd do it all alone. So that's what he did. Even so, now, after so many years, resentment and envy still burns within him. Oh no, he's infected by, the great evil He's infected by a great evil of envy and jealousy, bitter roots. No. Wait, we must defeat this vile villain at once. I'll be quiet. We must... Alright, now. He is infected by bitter root, great evil of bitterness and jealousy. Hey, nice, I got another art scroll, nice. Yes, I wrote. Alright, now. Yeah, if you don't know about the Great Evils, or, things from my lore, yeah. Made by, the person behind the screen, yeah. Alright, now. Hey, look, a janitor! Hello, Mr. Janitor. Mopping, never stopping. I don't worry about the more oil appears. It's probably because I installed 2 giant leaking pipes in the throne room. Not that I'm disputing with the interior director design choices. I think, alright. That's a lot of oil. And of course we go into the big mouth. Alright, now, what's gonna be up ahead? Alright, something bad is coming. Oh, I don't like this. It's full of darkness. No, so... Finally. Here you are. Nice that you're using black and yellow. Alright, well, that's a wee bit unnerving. Hey, don't worry, it's fine. It's just a little bit of, grumpiness. Yeah.
I have been observing.
Wait, you've been observing me. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's the Eye of Cthulhu! Oh no, that suddenly turned into a horror game! No, no. Who are you? Who are you?
What a journey you have been on.
What a journey you've been on.
What challenges you have overcome.
Alright, I will ignore the bad guys. I don't need to kill them. No. What fears you have confronted? Oh no, snake! That's not cool. I don't like that. I'm staying away from that. I don't like it. Oh no, snakes! Oh no. No thank you, it's full of snakes. Oh, that's right, you hate snakes, don't you, Thrash? I'm nodding. You might be able to tell because I'm shaking so much, dudes. If anyone alright now. Well, anyway, we have to get through it, This is just Humgrump trying to psych us out, and dudes, it's not going to work. Come on. For Drog! Oh, he's actually stepping up. Alright, actually fighting snakes with us. Alright, now we must defeat these nope ropes. Got your nope ropes? You shall fall by my mighty sword. I mean, I fought plenty of ropes, in Legend. Oh no. Humgrump is summoning more minions! Uh-oh. No. He's summoning more evil henchmen. That figures that, a vile henchman would, evil lord would, summon a bunch of sneaks. I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking game. I'm just kidding. I'm alright, I'm sorry. Alright now. Hey, quit being noisy out there. Sorry about that. Alright now, roll. Alright, I'm pressing roll, but it's not working. Yahoo! Snakes confirmed no match for the Belgium crew. Yeah, how you like that? You thrashed them. Any more snakes around here, bring them up. Bring on the snakes. Yeah, did you like my pun? I think we took care of all of them. Well then, dudes, we're good. Let's rock on. Alright now. Alright now, let's rock on indeed. Alright now. And yet...
all your efforts have been for naught.
Yeah, Humgrump, I'm not gonna fall for your evil trickery. I'm gonna beat you.
You are under the impression that you might stop me or do me harm. But that is impossible. For I am...
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're totally unstoppable. Sure, whatever, dude. What? Evil flowers. Evil flowers. Oh no, it's Fluey, the flower. Alright now. Yeah, you're not...
You see, I, Humgrump, now control the book, and so control our...
Well, I ain't gonna let you control it for very long.
And one who controls the very fabric of reality cannot be...
You're killing your own you're killing this reality, dude. Don't you care about that at all? I mean, I would think so. We're close, I can feel it in my whiskers, but something's waiting through that door. And it's that creepy old grump is right, He does control the reality of the book now, I can't lie to you. Going up against him our odds aren't great. You sure you're ready to step through that door? Alright now, get out of here, Bonnet. Get out, Bonnet. Get banned. Alright now. I don't want to live in a plotline that Humgrump controls, so... However, we can stop that. That's what we have to do. No turning back now. We're in for Artia. Alright, now let's do it. Alright, let's roll. Alright, now. Alright, there he is, and all his grumpy glory. Oh, what could it be? I hear a step upon my door. A stepping feats of traders for. Oh, I see you actually improved your poetry. See what crept right through my door. Hey, Humgrump, nice to see you improved your poetry. Nice. Yeah, we're here on behalf of the people of Mojo. We come to take back this land. Oh, I see. If that little mouse says so, then I have to give it some serious consideration. Okay, I've seriously considered. The answer is, that's seriously not happening. No, he's using meta magic to try and stop us. Now, bogus. Let us go, Humgrump. Haven't you done enough harm to Hojo, your own brother? Where does it end? Well, I'd say that the story ends here. But not the tale about me. Oh, it still has many magnificent chapters still to be written. Rather one about the peppy protégés of my wonderful brother. Among them the Plucky Squire. Didn't you used to be someone? You were quite the stirring character around these chapters. Funny how things can change from hero to has-been at the turn of a page. I will enjoy giving your tale, all your tales, a fitting ending. You see, you do so irritate me. Your youth, your entitlement, your potential. Hey, I don't have entitlement, you do. It'll be a pleasure to end that potential right here and now. Wait, are you like, you're kind of, destroying your own book and, kind of end the world, Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to affect you, dude. I will burn you alive just like I did. What? What the heck hit him with slime? What the heck? Fast asleep. Nap time for the grumpy baby. Wait, what? Moonbeard's back and he's turned into Gandalf the White. Yo, Moonbeard. He turned into Moonbeard the White. Now let's see what we can do about this nasty magical cage. There we go. Yo, Gandalf the White is here! Yeah, my favorite, special attack is when he speaks calmly. He's like, "Oh, you shall pass." Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Lullaby and good night. The little twerp Humgrump sapped me. However, and vaporized me into a cloud of ink. Oh, rather undignified, I must say. My cloudy form, I floated wistfully through the room. Until I finally landed upon a sheet of ultra-absorbent kitchen roll. And through a little magic, I found myself reformed. He reformed himself into Gandalf the White. Yeah, how do you like that? He's no longer Gandalf the Grey. And that's how Moonbeard got his form back. But Violet, the magic that reformed me was the very potion we cooked up together in my lab, the potion of rebinding. I'm very glad I drank that concoction. It saved my life. Yo, my magic actually did something cool. I'm just glad to have your assistance has been essential by all of you. What's with the new look, Moonbeard? Ah, Thrash, funny. That's a funny thing. When I reformed, the pigments of my ink were dissolved, leaving me utterly colorless. Now I am classic Moonbeard no more. Now I am Moonbeard the monochromatic. Oh, Rad, you look metal. And Minibeard? Why has he got the colorless look? Yeah, little dude went through all this too? Oh, no. Nothing happened to Minibeard. He was just out roller skating when all this went down. I think he changed outfits a minute or two to coordinate roller skating. It was really quite a trek running a sheet of kitchen roll back to this world. The bookworm helped me on my way. Good old Paige. Anyway, I'm back on now. No, and from the look of Humgrump's tactics, not a moment too soon. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's getting mad. No, So you're back, silly brother of mine. You won't be able to protect your pretty little students, not from me. For I control reality itself. I control illusions and all reality. Space-time, it's all mine, and I will demolish your wretched pets. Dude, you're... Alright now. What's going on? Oh no, what is he doing? Oh no, he turned into the Mega Eagle again? It seemed rather annoyed, descending upon our heroes with a combative cry. I see that. Thrash twirled his drumsticks and got ready to rumble. Alright. I see that Humgrump still can't be original. He has to rip off other bosses. Alright, you can't even be original. You can't be original. Ow. Alright, the rhythm is, kind of... Alright. Alright, I got wrecked. Alright, I got completely wrecked. Alright, now. Alright, now let's try again. Alright, it's been a while since I've done a trash section, so, Alright, seems like the rhythm is kind of a little off. Alright, now I'm doing better. Alright, whoops. Alright, I got alright. Alright, I screwed up. Alright, seems like it's dropping inputs. I need to lock in. Oh no, I got knocked out again. Alright, something is alright, I'm definitely, screwing this up. Alright, come on, don't hurt me. Alright, please stop hurting. Alright, come on now. Alright, come on, please stop hurting me. Alright, please stop sweating and hurting me, please. Alright, I need to remember what button to start with. Alright, I plan to do this legit. Oh, whoops. Oops. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're doing better. Alright, nice of him to try and... No. No, I screwed up. I screwed up. Come on, wake up. Come on, wake up, brain. Come on, my brain is, not working correctly. Alright, my brain is not working. Come on, brain. Come on, brain, work with me. Come on, brain, work with me. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Alright, now, come on, wake up on me. Come on, brain, wake up. Alright, I can do this. Alright, this one is, really hard. Especially once I, get comboed. Alright, it seems to be easier this time. Hey, what's going on with the controls? Alright, now it felt like it, was dropping. Alright, take that. Oh good, we got a checkpoint. Alright, we did it. Alright, nice of it to, make it easier for me. After numerous failures. Alright, now it's time to, duel. It's time to duel. It's time for, Violet to duel.
It was time to get...
Alright, now we have to do the... We have to play Bubble Bobble again. Alright, now take that. Alright, now you're throwing down bombs. Throwing down bombs to try and get me. Alright, this one seems a little bit harder. Alright, now this one seems a little harder. Alright, now whoops. Alright, now that was good. Alright, now watch out for the bombs. No, he's throwing down bombs. Throwing down a lot of bombs. I know, I'm about to die. Oh no. Oh well, I kind of failed that because I didn't dodge the bombs. I wish I, dodge the bombs a little. I wish I, would give me a little.
Violet dusted herself off.
Alright now. Alright now, let's try again. Alright, this time, please give me better ones. This isn't a better one. Oh, watch out for the bombs. Alright, now that should, stop them. Alright, now, uh-oh, he's summoning the bombs. Alright, dodge the bombs. Now, whoops, no. Gave me the wrong one. Alright, gave me the wrong one. Alright, take that. Hey, what? Alright, now, watch out. Watch out for the bombs. Alright, he's getting mad. Alright, now he's getting big mad. Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, now he's summoning bombs. Alright, I'll just dodge around them. Alright, there we go. I know, watch out for the bombs. No, whoa, watch out for bombs. Alright, I wish you would give me the good ones. Alright, please give me good ones, please. Alright, please give me the good ones. No, I'm about to die. No, I'm about to die again. Ah, didn't give me the good ones. And didn't give me the good ones in time. Didn't give me the good. You can do it, cutie. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm not very good at these types of puzzles, so you'll forgive me if I'm not exactly, good at them. Alright, could you please give me good ones, please? Give me the good orbs. Give me the good orbs, that'll actually, be of help. Alright, now there we go. This time don't flub it. No, whoa, watch out for the bomb. Alright, he's summoning bombs. Alright, I'm just gonna damage him real quick. Alright, throw those green ones up. No, I got a bunch of green ones. I don't want the blue ones. Get out of here with those. Get out of there with those. Alright, now it's starting to become a little bit easier. Alright, dodge the bombs. No, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, whoa, watch out, watch out, watch out. Alright, whoa, watch out. Alright, now get that there. Alright, now go. Whoa, ow. Nasty bombs. Alright, now. harder. You know what? I'm not getting good ones again. I'm not getting good ones. I'm not getting good ones. I know I'm panicking. Alright, there we go. Got him. Just in the nick of time. Since the thing deletes everything, a portion is deleted. The bad ones. The bad ones on a potion you're gonna delete. Alright, now Honey Badger seemed rather annoyed. Uh-oh. Alright, time for Jothy and I'll do a fight. Alright, Trot prepared for a dust-up. Alright, now. Alright, we have to beat the Honey Badger again. Oh, you think you're gonna... We have to play Punch-Out. Alright, now there we go. Alright, now watch out for that. Alright, he's doing a bit of a fake out. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, now, Jot, no! Alright, now we can do it. No, no, oh no. Alright, good thing there's no real game over in this. Alright, now, let's see. Alright, now. Oh, he's got the beehive back on. Alright, the beehive is gonna make it a little bit harder. Alright, now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, no, no, no. Alright, now counter. No, no, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, now, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 get out of the way! No, no, no. No, no, what? No, come on. Come on, I know I can do this. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, work with me, brain. Come on, brain, work with me. Alright now, good thing I can keep trying. Good thing I can keep trying and, you know, I'm not stuck on this. I wish I could dodge those a little bit better. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, dodge all the way. Dodge all the way. Don't get punched. No, I got punched. Ah! I was so close. Ah, come on. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I can do this, I can do this. I just have to, kind of predict them a little bit better. I wish he wouldn't start with that beehive, that's, a little annoying. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, whoa, 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 he kinda, faked me out there. I'm already, on low health. Alright, come on. Now I'm getting comboed. Dodge. There we go, got him. Take that, Humgrump. Nice, we won that. We won just by the skin of our teeth. Just by the skin of our teeth. These last sections are a little bit hard. It was kind of like playing Punch-Up. You put a good fight, little whelps. But I'm merely playing with you. Time to get serious. I don't know, what's he gonna do to get serious? I'm kind of afraid of whatever he's gonna do to get serious. I don't know, what's he doing? He's going outside the book? I don't know, what's he doing? I don't know, what's he doing? Alright, what is he doing? Is that a cocoon? No, I don't like that. No, that is gross. Cocoon, he's gonna turn into a butterfly, isn't he? He's gonna turn into an evil eldritch butterfly, isn't he? I mean, the butterfly is a symbol the game's in here. My transformation is at hand. I cannot stop it any longer. This silly little book, it was never enough for me. Oh no, he's planning to take the fight to the real world. I have grander designs. The outside world. That's what I now desire. I will seize everything out there, and I will burn this little book to ashes. No, I'm not gonna let you do that. No, it is time to finally fulfill my potential. Yeah, I mean, you seem like a... Oh no. He's just, too proud to, kind of accept criticism. I know, what's he doing? I don't like what he's doing. Oh, it's a big meta magic portal. Brad, he's giving us the slip. It's just meta magic. It's too powerful. As long as he has that staff in his grubby hands, he'll always be able to pull some kind of mischief. This time he's slipped straight out of the word jot. This looks like a job for the Plucky Squire. You'll follow Humgrump out of the book and put a stop to him before he becomes all powerful. What hangs in the balance is the fate of this book and the entire outside world. Really? Alright now. Alright now, I guess I'm going outside. Alright, what do we have to deal with? Oh, he transformed into an evil eldritch butterfly. Alright, now this seems, you know, a little bad. Oh, whoa, ow. Alright, this seems a little bad, but you know, don't get discouraged. Oh, whoa, he's raining down lots of fireballs he's raining down fire from the sky, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can dodge all these. Ah, whoops. I guess maybe not. Oh, ow, I gotta watch out for the little fireballs, too, that bounce around. You know, after those fireballs fall. No, whoa, ow. Alright, you could've... No, get away from me. Alright, give me that heart. Give me that heart, I need that. Alright now. It's starting to actually get pretty tough, isn't it? Alright, another heart. Alright, now take out the bugs. Take out the bugs that are in my way. Alright, we need to get to that rocket. Alright, luckily he's not raining down fireballs over here. I guess he figured we... Alright, now it's time for the little rocket to make his debut. Shots! What's with that giant horrible butterfly and the rain of explosive green fireballs? Anyway, it's quite exciting. Is it time to save the galaxy again? Well, alright, let's do this. Now what? Oh boy, alright, now we're learning to shoot. Now, are we gonna shoot? Alright, I guess we're learning to shoot again. Alright, how would it end but with a space shooter? How else would it end but with a space shooter? I'm guessing shoot him in the eyes. Alright, I guess I have to shoot him in the eyes. Alright, watch out. Alright, this seems significantly easier so far than, you know, the other sections. Wait, does he take damage in the tongue? No, ow! Alright, he shoots stuff from his tongue. Alright, luckily this is on rails. Uh-oh. He's shooting sludge! He's shooting heat seeking sludge at me. No, whoa, that's not good. Alright, he's shooting rocks. Alright, he's shooting rocks. No, he's shooting... Alright, this is becoming bullet hell. I don't like it anymore. No, he's shooting green sludge. He's shooting out green sludge. Oh no, he's shooting out rocks. Oh hey, the rocks have hearts in them. Nice. Now, you know, keep my health up. Alright, shoot him in the tongue. Alright, shooting out the red sludge again. Ow. Ow, he shot me with red sludge. Alright, you're shooting out rings. Alright, now keep shooting him in the tongue. Keep shooting his tongue. I mean, the tongue is a very sensitive part of the body. Alright, nice. Nice hearts. Nice, we're getting hearts. No, you're shooting our humming red sludge. Alright, watch out for red sludge. It does have humming properties. Alright, I think he's figured out that, you know, the red sludge has humming properties. Oh, whoa. Alright, he's starting to, you know, do a new attack. I don't know, he's shooting out green sludge. You're shooting out phlegm at me. No, that's gross. I don't like it. Take that, Humgrump. Kaboom. I propose marriage. Yo, you're proposing marriage? Oh, I'm so honored. Oh, whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over quite yet. Unfortunately, it's not over yet. Alright, now what am I supposed to do here? Alright, now. Alright, it seems like he has a shield around him. Alright, now. Alright, now shoot that green ball back at him. Alright, I see the game that I'm supposed to, play. I see what I'm supposed to do. Alright, you shooting bullet hell at me. Alright, now. Alright, now, at least... Oh, no, watch out for the green snot. Watch out for the green, phlegm. Alright, now. Whoa, 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 watch out for the cutting bit. That's a little bit of a cutting edge. That's a little bit of a harsh cut... Ow, 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 stop doing the cutting edge, please. Quit doing the cutting edge, please. Alright, I need hearts. I need hearts, thank you for doing the rock move, please. Alright, now, what's he doing? Or is he getting in? Alright, now he's getting into another position. Alright, keep shooting him, keep sniping him. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, shooting out more sludge. Alright, now he's trying to, hit us with sludge. Alright, we just have to wait for him to, tire out. Uh-oh. No, what's he doing? Alright, he's got, alright, oh no, ow. Oh no, stop shooting that. Trying to shoot this green ball back at you. Undo your barrier. I assume, I know you probably don't want me to do that, but you kind of have to let... Ow. Oh no, this angle is a little inconvenient. Oh, watch out, watch out. Can I please do the rocks? Thank you for doing the rocks. That gives me more health. Oh no, he's doing the cutting edge again. Now watch out for that cutting edge. Ow, he's shooting bullet hell. Alright, he's shooting more bullets. Alright, now we almost got him. Alright, is he finally defeated? Alright, is he defeated? No, what? Alright, phase 3? No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. Alright, please stop shooting. Please stop shooting. No, you shoot more of that homing sludge. Stop shooting the homing sludge. Ow, stop. Stop that. Please stop. Please let me shoot the green ball, please. Alright, thank you for doing the rocks right away. Thank you for doing the rocks, that gives me health. I kind of needed that. I kind of needed that because I took a couple hits. When he had the shield. Alright, now he's shooting the rocks again. Alright, it's a good thing he's shooting rocks. Alright, now keep... Alright, whoa, watch out for the cutting edge. I feel like he's gotten me with that most of the time that he's used it. To be fair, it's a very fast, very effective attack. Ow, stop doing that. Please stop doing the cutting edge, please. Alright, what's he planning on doing? Alright, please open up. No, he's shooting more of that sludge. Alright, please. Oh no, he's got the barrier back up. Oh, that's not good. Alright, please stop shooting that red sludge at me. Alright, stop with the red sludge, please. Stop with the red sludge. Alright, give me more hearts, please. Alright, now we go. Alright, now. Alright, good thing he doesn't use the red sludge too often. Alright, what's he doing? Alright, whoa, you're shooting out lots of sludge. You're shooting out lots of bile. You're shooting out lots of bile. You're shooting out lots of bile sludge. You're shooting out lots of sludge at me. Alright, if I keep hitting him, oh no, stop. Stop with the cutting edge. Alright, no, not the homing sludge. Not the homing sludge. Alright, rocks, good. Give me health. Give me health, please. Thank you for giving me the free health. Now, watch out for the cutting edge. Alright, now, whoa, he's got a barrier up again. Oh no, he's shooting there. He's shooting a homing sludge again. Stop doing that. Now stop with the green sludge. Alright, now there we go. Alright, that KO'd him. Alright, now take that. Take that, Humgrump. Get right, get tricked. Alright, he's exploding. Well, he's exploding like a typical final boss. I guess Humgrump is stuck over there now. Oh, the meta magic is gone. Uh-oh. He's gonna get eaten by a dinosaur. That's pretty funny. He's getting eaten by a dinosaur. Bucketing raspberries. That butterfly was a real mean specimen. The galaxy is heaving with odd creatures. So you gave that one a good right old bob. Yeah. Blessing your brilliant job, the both of you. Yep, good job. Luckily, that was a little bit easier than the boss fight, the boss sections before that. That was a little bit easier than the other sections, if we're gonna be, 100% honest. Alright, the meta magic portal. I need to go through that. Alright, I saved the day. I beat the game. Shot! Dude! Amazing work, lad. I was watching your battling that monster as Buttergrump. My brother's staff, it's been destroyed, and his power gone. He's banished. Perhaps it'll give him time to finally reflect on things. Yeah, I kinda doubt it. Kabow. I guess Queen Ardia. Good riddance to you. Hey, Queen Ardia's here. Alright, the Queen is here. Nice. Your master, Moonbeard, Pips, kids, you're all okay. I am so happy to see you. Likewise, Your Majesty. Mira and I had been imprisoned in this miserable palace, for so long, but now, Humgrump's truth, they begin to panic, to scatter. I can feel somehow the wizard's dark power has dissipated. Just so, Your Highness. Chop defeated Humgrump and destroyed his meta magic staff, and that greasy weasel's power is gone. Jot, how can I ever thank you? Once again, the land is in dead zero carriage. Violet, Thrash, Rip, they all stood up in Mojo's time of need. They all did their part. I mean, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You became the warriors that Moonbeard knew you could become, and proudly well. Yeah. Alright, nice. Now we got some hearts. Now then, let's get out of this creepy palace. Your Majesty, that sounds like an excellent idea. We have a land to rebuild. Young ones, lead the way. Sure thing. Alright, now let's leave this grumpy business behind us. Alright, many beards, please.
And so, after battling Humgrump's remaining army, the forces of good reclaim the land.
Yeah, the good guys win. How do you like that? Get wrecked, Humgrump. Ardio's back where it should be. Yeah, get rid of Humgrump and his mean old face. Get out of here. Out of here. You're no more taxation without representation. Especially not 96%. What?
Celebrating their freedom with a harmless.
Yeah, now everybody's having fun. Yeah, how do you like that? Everything's fun now. Everything's back where it should be. Hey, there's our little buddy right there. Nice.
Taking a break from the revelry, Jot noticed something.
That stranger.
A robed figure standing near the entrance to the...
A robed figure, huh?
He made his way over there to investigate.
Alright, now, are we gonna learn who this person is? Or is that gonna be a cliffhanger for another game? Alright, who are you? Oh, I thought I heard footsteps, and there we are, the legendary Plucky Squire himself. What an absolute honor to finally meet you, But I can see you're thinking, who's this weird robe chap? Well, since no one else is around, I think it's only polite that I show my face. What? Time Tim, what are you doing here? We meet again, Jot. You remember me, don't you? Last time we was in prehistory, you maniacally dodging lava bombs, as I recall. You may not... I believe I may have mentioned I am a time traveler, but I didn't mention as I'm actually from your future. I'm from the future where I'm the main character of a book series, just like you. Quite popular books, I might add. A very lucrative merchandising time and brand integrations. Yo, it's advertising the game. I came back to your time to watch you and your friends make on your historic adventure. You didn't disappoint on the way you showed Humgrump what for. Pow. Utterly sensational. I've also come to give you a message from the author of my books. He wanted to let you know that you, Violet Trash Pit Moonbeard, you've all been a great inspiration to him. When he doubts himself and needs to be brave. When he knows what the right thing to do is, even though it's hard. Or when he needs to think of a creative way out of a tough spot, he remembers the Plucky Squire and his friends. And the way forward reveals itself. Now I've said what I need to say. I've seen what I wanted to see. I must be going until we meet again, Plucky Squire. Somewhere in the time stream. Is the next one gonna involve time travel? Ah. Yeah, what's going on? Shut dude, there you are, we came to find you. And to take a breather from the party, if I'm gonna be honest. So many people want to talk to us. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, hi, you. I think I might have developed a vacant stare. It's pretty cool, though, that all the nice things people are saying about us. Kind of unbelievable. It makes us sound like we're heroic warriors or something. Well, you know, we did sort of save the land. Pretty major deal. No lie, quite destroyed the thing, really. Yeah, I suppose so. We rocked. Go us. Yeah, we got... Alright, one more dance. No jam. Well, there, they broke out the fireworks. Yeah, now let's form a rock band, called Troublesome Persons. I think that, sounds very fun, yeah. I mean, it's one gnarly story. Oh, make sure it's really cool, okay? Maybe leave out the part where we're being attacked by poisonous snakes. My mom would freak out. The title, what's that gonna be? I am not Tsundere, that is fake news. That's misinformation. I am not Tsundere. I am not Tsundere. That is fake news. Fake news. Fake news, not Tsundere. Not Tsundere. Alright, but Annabelle, I appreciate you being here. Annabelle, I appreciate you being here, but you're the one who's Tsundere, not me. I mean, you're the one who's denying that you're cute. The end. Nice. Nice end to a book. And the Plucky Squire and the Warriors of Mojo. Oh, Time 10. By Samuel Goodwin. Alright. Time 10 must be another hero. It kind of reminds me of Doctor Who a little bit. Or really, I mean... Hey, there's fireworks outside for some reason. I guess it must be the 4th of... I guess this game must take place before during the 4th of July. The Plucky Squire. Alright, let's go through the credits, I guess. Alright, roll credits. Alright, this game is done. I know I had a little bit of difficulty with, the final boss, but, the final section was, pretty cool. I wasn't kind of... Alright, Humgrump, turned into a butterfly, very symbolic of, his, failed poem and, his, symbol. Though, of course, he decided, to rip off every other boss. He decided to rip off every other boss that we fought so far. Because Humgrump can't be original. He copied off the honey badger, the mega eagle. He even copied his own mage that was doing bubble pow. He can't be original. Hey, can I copy you guys' homework? Oh no, yeah, just make sure it's not too obvious. Just be sure to mix it up so it's not too obvious. Alright now. It's time to begin alright now. Alright now, let's go look for somebody to raid, yeah. I did appreciate the challenge. Alright, the challenge was, pretty tough at the end. I kind of won by the skin of my teeth, kind of, close to nose. Like multiple times, yeah. Alright now, Alright, let's see, what about re-raids are attack, yeah. Raid Surzak. Alright now. And I'll see you later. Remember to play again. Remember to fly like a bat and train like a pound. I need to learn to take video games not a little less seriously and, you know, not take it so hard. Check the Discord? Okay. Alright, Moonbat Raid. There we go. Whoops, Moonbat Raid. See you later. Goodbye.